There are a number of ways to generate a Finance Central application from within Motorcentral DMS and the Motorcentral mobile app. This can be done via a new opportunity, an existing opportunity, through a sale, or via the Finance Central tab. In this video tutorial, we are going to go through how to generate a finance application through each of these methods. If the customer is not in your system, we suggest applying for finance via the Finance Central tab down the left-hand side of the screen. If you already have a customer's information in the DMS, this can be via a contact or an activity, then you're best applying for finance through that method. The easiest and quickest way to generate a Finance Central application for a new customer is via the Finance Central tab on the home page. Navigate to the arrow in the corner and select either a dealer-led or customer-led application. When selecting dealer-led, a pop-up browser window will open and you can begin the application process on behalf of your customer. Once you're finished, your customer will be sent a link to complete the parts of the application that needs their input. When selecting customer-led, you will be presented with the below window. You can then copy the link and send it to your customer, or print it off and hand it to the customer to complete. After copying the link to clipboard, you can paste the link into an email or use our SMS feature. When the application form is completed and reaches the portal, it will automatically then sync back into Motorcentral as a finance application activity. This can then be converted to a sale. You can also generate an application via a finance application activity. This will create a new opportunity for your customer or add it to an active opportunity if your customer already has one. To do this, navigate to the Vehicles tab, select the vehicle you would like to add a finance application to, and select New Activity, and then Finance Application. We now need to add the customer to the vehicle. We will search existing customers first to avoid a double up in the database. If the search does not return the customer, you will need to add them manually. Once the customer has been added, enter all products required on the finance application. You can add a trade-in amount here too, if applicable. Next, navigate to the Payments tab. This is where GAP, PPI and finance information can be added. If the customer has a deposit, enter this in the Deposit on Signing field. Ensure the amount of finance is entered, otherwise it will return an error message. Once the finance information is entered, navigate to the Finance button, select Begin Finance Central Application, and then select either dealer-led or customer-led. Once you've chosen the suitable path, select Yes to continue. Motorcentral will then send the data required to Finance Central to create a new finance application. You will then be able to see the application in the dealer portal. Once submitted, the finance summary on the finance application screen will update to display Finance Central information, including the current status. You can select the View button to be given the following options. Refresh will update the status of an application if one is available. Finance Calculator allows the calculation of approximate repayments. View in Browser. This opens the application in the browser. If the application has not been completed by the customer, then it will redirect you to the Finance Central portal. Send link via email. This allows you to send the finance application directly to the client. Send link via SMS. This sends the finance application directly to the client via SMS. Copy link copies a finance application link, allowing the link to be pasted where required. Once the application is completed, an email will be sent to the dealership advising of the status of the application, as well as a notification in the Motorcentral DMS. You can also generate a finance application via an existing opportunity. To do this, open the opportunity, select the latest activity, select Convert to Finance Application, and follow the same process we just covered for a new opportunity. Now we'll cover how to generate a finance application from within a sale. Open up a sale agreement, navigate to the General tab and add any required products onto the sale. plus a trade-in amount if applicable. On the Payment tab, ensure the amount of finance is entered. Select the Finance button, select either dealer-led or customer-led, and then Yes. Again, once submitted, you will see Finance Central information at the bottom of the sale summary. If you need to generate a Finance Central application on the go, you can do this a few ways via the Motorcentral app. The quickest way to generate an application is by navigating to the 9 dots, tapping Finance Central and following the steps. This method automatically adds a customer to the DMS and is a great way to get approval with or without a vehicle associated to it. You can also generate an application via an opportunity, a contact, or a vehicle. This can be done by adding an activity to either the opportunity, contact, or vehicle, selecting Finance Application, follow the steps, and submit to Finance Central. Once an application has been processed, you have the option to share the application link with a customer so they can complete their part of the process. And those are the different ways to generate a Finance Central application inside Motorcentral. If you have any questions or would like some training, please feel free to contact our support team.